is it Shad? I think his first name is Shad and his last name is Helmstetter or Helmstedler, something like that. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. It's a really terrific book. The essence of the book is, I mean, he says the same thing in the beginning of this book that we spent the last 2 days talking about, that our subconscious mind runs the show, that we tend to run on programs unless we are taking control with our consciously directed thought. And so the way he's, and this is a really interesting conversation, he breaks our self-talk down into 4 different levels. The bottom 2 levels tend to lead toward programming that doesn't serve us, that doesn't create outcomes that we would probably prefer. And he labels them, this fourth one, as what he calls negative acceptance. Now, this is our self-talk. So we're talking about what we say to ourselves when we talk to ourselves. I was with my son last night. We made all our kids, we made them, we did make them play the piano. We feel like it's a good idea that our kids know how to play the piano. And so they take lessons. And my son, who's 11 now, he's playing, and he's really, this kid is gifted. He's really good. I don't know where he got these genes from, but he's doing stuff that kids 4 or 5 years older than him are doing. And he hates it. He absolutely hates the piano. And so he's playing, and I'm watching him, and I'm just kind of making sure he plays the right notes and stuff. And he'll start missing, and then he'll go, so stupid. So stupid. I'm like, where's this coming from? Why would you say that to yourself? I don't know, it's just true. Right? Self-talk. And we immediately correct that, or try to correct that. But we do, that's what we're talking about, is when we say stuff to ourselves, about ourselves, that is supportive or not supportive of what we do. And remember, what we're trying to do is, we've got our subconscious mind and our conscious mind, and we're trying to just repeatedly fill our subconscious mind with programming that's going to be useful for us in situations where we, where we need to be courageous or empowering or whatever it is, where we just go for stuff instead of just, I don't think, the limiting kinds of thoughts. So negative acceptance, and this won't seem too new to us, except that it's nice to break it out like this. This is when we use words that sound like I can't, I won't, what else is kind of like that? I'm not able to. Now remember, we're not saying this to anybody else. This is just the conversation we're having, our conscious mind with our subconscious mind. And when we say things like, I can't, so can I use you two guys? Our athletes. How many times when you're lifting weights, and I don't know anything about lifting weights, barbells, dumbbells, right? And you get down to do these, when you think to yourself, I can't do this, does the likelihood that you end up doing that increase or decrease? If you say, I can't do this today, right? Would you say that's true? If you look down at the barbell and it's got, I don't know, 6 things on this side and 6 things on this side. I don't know how many things you put on those sides. And you go, I can't do this. Very unlikely you will, right? But if you, so it's hard at work. Our subconscious mind's hard at work. And whenever we say anything that is, I can't, your subconscious mind doesn't know if you really can or not. Remember, it doesn't make a judgment. It just goes, okay, we won't do that today. I can't wake up in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Is anyone like that? I'm not a morning person. No one's going to admit it now that I say that. Well, you just need more sleep. That's why. You hear people say, I can't help it. I'm just got road rage. Is anyone like that? It's all in my other class. Road rage people. I can't stop. I can't help from being angry at these crazy drivers. Subconscious mind doesn't know that there's good or bad drivers. It just hears, I can't help this. And so you come into that experience and off it goes. Okay?